What is up, everyone? We are back. I'm here reacting to the one and only, the famously Fallen Heroes. Now this is the type of banner in this channel that usually comes back a lot of while, and also like pretty much like, it's a pretty common banner, but like it's a very important banner. But now we could just show its darkness of all people, their reasons why. It's the banner that we're all hyped for this banner because it's pretty cool, amazing actually. So I have no idea. So here's thumbnails I did in the past, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. I have no idea what we have. So, ooh, this music is eerie. New heroes join the battle. Fallen in the air. Okay. Red Days Pass.
いいでしょう。欠陥品ではないと証明し続けます。
She's in green armor. Alright. Alright, spell blast. Duality boost stone fighter armor. Greatness is spell spirit. Boosting its
Tracking Tiger Tackle!
私に力を。
Okay. Oh, we got the mail already?
I am not a defect.
That's early. We have the two. Hellcat, Blade, Gust, Bondbreaker, Spiky Wall, and all. Okay. So he's an infantry speed wall. Revive deadly attacks and also block endurance. Block
Save your words! I am a fell dragon.
I knew it. She was beyond being black.
Those who resist Lord Medius will die.
More of them.
As you command.
Makes sense. Morty staff.
Please. Please. Yes? You will die.
New Rearmed hero. Dedue.
I only live because of His Majesty.
Arcane Crest. Attack beast. Virtue. Assault fighter. For the truth. I want to try to find out. Okay, so let's see. Oh hell no! I just found out who's gonna be the Grand Hero battle is. It's Fafnir. But like, okay, I'm not mad at that Fafnir is a free-to-play hero, but like Fafnir, but like ended up becoming probably doesn't get a okay. I waited Fafnir to be on the banner. Like, okay, I'm excited, but like I guess he's not on the banner, but I guess he's free to play, but I guess he treated him badly. So that's why I felt like, man. Okay, because like, okay, sorry for the letdown if the breakdown reaction feels like it's more mediocre, but like it felt like predictable. It was like more predictable, like who's gonna be on the banner. And we have two Aliers. Lena, actually, I'm excited about because like we have Maria and now Lena. And Dedue. I mean, Dedue is pretty much like, you know, like one of the characters that like has to be like one of the in the Fallen Banner trope has to be like, oh, this is like out of nowhere, but like they did came out in a one of the Three Houses chapters that in the storyline, so it did kind of everyone was hoping for it. Yeah, it did. As a beast, I mean, makes sense. Yeah, also as a rearmed beast, which is surprisingly, but you know, we actually need another rearmed beast since we haven't had much lately and been armored with good stuff. Okay, so onto the review. We have Alear, the female version of Fallen Alear, who still hasn't the strike of it. Pretty purplish stuff. I skipped out the weapon. If I could get that right now. I skipped that part. Arts. Special -1 unit with prevent on combat with usually calculates the damage with defensive res. If foe units is with these like 20%, penalty attack death res. Penalties along 3 places and can reduce the damage by its non-special specials. Can also use res and also reduce damage or death. Can also prevent units follow the types of special attacks during combat. Okay. So it's is she speed? I haven't seen, but like she could quad, and she's an armored dragon. Also, it's pretty reduced. It went get rid of specials and then X specials, alright. Then 50% of it. Okay, so and then her special is Fell Blast. Boosts her damage by 50%. Special triggers player phase or enemy phase. A unit's HP by 200%. Grants Fell Spirit. Choose base of an ally in one turn. And what spell spirit? For you did okay. And the special can actually have can DC, which is distance range against range units. Okay, Fell Spirit inflicts attack speed, defense, all stats -4, and neutralizes the effects of penalties, counterattacks, and also it prevents counterattacks, like reduce damage, like I don't know, like Vantage or anything else. Oh, interesting. And the combat or specials cannot be triggered or combat exclusive to the boosted specials. Can engaging with the highest volume blank of this. Attack speed minus defense -2 during the combat of first turn. Just really just special that it really just neglects status. And then we have Diligent Boost, which is a new A skill, which is the evolved version of this thing. So it grants 5 HP with additional of attack, defense, and res -9 +9, an additional 7 HP. Okay, so it's still good. It just grants instead of a speed, and now it grants attack. Good for probably bulky tanks, but she's not a rearmed. Dedue's the rearmed, just to remind you. But good fodder. Scowling Fighter, a new one. Also inheritable. Actually, all her skills are inheritable except for the special. So special. Initiates foes combat within 25% of combat and inflicts attack and res -4 during combat. Res is okay. So is this like this is exclusive to dragons? No, it has to be a because it's so weird because it has to be res, not. Okay, so probably the highest one. So okay, so we're saying res 20%. Cooldown minus 1 charge, and also the whole energy highest effect of does not stack, and also the trigger special effect of res. The special cooldown cannot be exclusive of next special cooldown. Okay. And then higher ground, followed by equals run, and then 2 spaces, warp, and also yeah, higher ground. You know higher ground. Okay. Pretty good fodder from her. Let's just see her combat again. Radius spell spirits bolstering damage can counter at least the specials. So it just really neglects specials. Like it doesn't do anything to specials, like, or probably just lowers it. I have to be sure. And we have the male Alir sword returning, and not. So red sword infantry Alir. We had to see what his sword does. The fell child blade and gust. You know, the gust. Accelerate special cooldown -1. Falls within 3 rows and 3 calls in combat, so he's a fast sword user. Okay, not pretty good. Inflicts all stats -5. Neutralizes bonuses the effects, and you are in combat. Penalties and for stats, speed, and res. Also includes combat. Flashbacks reduce damage percentage and reduce damage by 50% of exclusive damage equals X. Exclusive damage and also 50% of reduced damage of 50% X, and also speed. Restores 7 HP. So speed is better. Reduced damage. Also, it gets really focuses on inflicting the foes on status wise. That's why it's. So we have a personal pref skill. Bond Breaker, which is also has a counter attack regardless of foe's range, and also has a phase at the start of player or enemy phase, so both phases inflict. If HP of grants Fallen Spirit, we know what Fallen Spirit does, we just went and found that out. Allies within 2 spaces and attack minus speed. Okay, so this is a different one. Attack speed -7. Skirrish on the closest of 2 spaces on foes throughout the next action. Foes within inflicts or HP of 20. The start of all stats equals +9. Whoa. Hold on, whoa. That reduces the combat the first grants of the first strike and affects the grants. Normally strikes the effects of second strikes of HP minus just the 1. Okay, so the miracle effect happens, and also. So okay, in short, to make a break, his personal pref can counterattack a foe's range. If foe initiates combat, gets all stats equals to +9 during combat, and the first attack hit by 7, it reduced the damage. It reduced the damage by 7 on the first strike, and then the second attack, if it's like overwhelm them, it triggers the miracle effect. So yeah, and then the speed spike wall, and also the odd defense wave, odd speed wave I meant. So yeah, like a threat. Actually, just a miracle, more miracles, blocks and doors. It's reminding of Emblem. Oh wait, we haven't gotten the male one yet. You still haven't got yet? They came before, and now you're not gonna get Emblem or even Ches. Oh, actually, wait, I didn't get to see the stats. Sorry. My rambling has just really lost me focused. Okay, so 45 HP, 68 attack, speed 20, probably -7. Probably. Maybe they has to lower. Why is it lowered? Something lowered. 19 defense and 49 res. So high res. Just mostly mixed base with HP, attack, and res. Marty staff. Marty Grandma. Calculates damage. Okay, so calculates damage of minus cool damage. Reduce the damage by below 1. Okay, this is gonna butcher me and butcher yourself in your brain. At the start of the player or enemy phase, 3 allies spaces grants grants attack and speed, bonus doubler. So grants bonus doubler. Interesting. Neutralizing the penalty effects and also creatures return. Okay. Cool. I'm so happy that she gets an ult. You know, like underrated characters that does get ults. Like Dedue. They're coming up. Fafnir is another one, but should get more credit. But like we still haven't got his base one. But we're getting his mythic, his fallen version of him as a Grail unit. Maybe makes sense because we have to fight him and stuff. Wish we could have at least put him on the story burner. Cause like that's what I was hoping for, but no. At least I got what I wanted. At least we got Fafnir. I can't. We at least we win. It doesn't have to be specific which one. Okay, so HP. If a unit initiates combat, 3 spaces of an ally, as it said that. The unit deals X damage plus 5. Then penalty, the maximum of exclusives. Then special triggers calculated damage. Then calculated damage to reduce the rampage. And the weapon is calculated during the combat. Okay, calculated damage and also penalty after that. Grants attack and res plus 5 to allies within 3 spaces in combat. Okay. Then we have if unit's HP is 1, so somehow if the unit has a miracle effect, or even just survived in 1 HP, I don't think it grants the miracle. That's Maria's job. So she just heals them for them, like reduce the damage. I think it could maybe. No. See, look, if a guaranteed unit, okay, so a unit who has a miracle effect, or even the miracle skill, it just heals them right up for 3 spaces by also surviving 1 HP. That's amazing. We got this far. We're giving out legendary Fae as giving out everyone, but only exclusive to people who have the ability to have the miracle effect, which is surprisingly, now I realize you could just give that to Valentine's Rhea. And that makes a lot worse because we could just put on her in this banner because we have Lena, which is pretty great. We have Magic Shield as well. Hooray for staffs are getting. I'm so glad that staffs are back on the market of being the ruin of meta. Everybody are still terrified of Sakura, but I'm very pleased with just getting a legendary in general. Okay, so attack, rest, tidings. If units 3 spaces, units and res, calculate staff exclusive to staff, and also grants bonuses to attack and res, Renaissance Force, and Pulse for points. So yeah, she is very deadly. She may be supportive, but she actually could kill. So be warned. And sustain has by 3 spaces. That's just pure evil. Her entire and also oh no, that's holy pressure, right? I keep forgetting. Right, I think she has a special, I don't remember. Rearmed hero joins the battle. Who could it be? It's only Dedue. Look at the beautiful art, how they did with the jaws. And this is, oh wait, we got, I didn't realize, wait, right, we have time skip Dedue before fallen regular Dedue. I guess, I mean, Dimitri makes sense. Yeah, they could get together, yeah, I mean, at least he won't fail this time. So Arcane Crest. Arcane Crest has special cooldown -1. At the start of the combat of all Grants bonuses to all stats and also the full attack grants. Utilize the abilities and also the abilities of clown of -1 before the first combat. And then the start of the turn adjusts only birds, beast, or dragon allies, or not adjusted to anybody else. Grants plus attack 2 and can counter. Okay, and also has counter range regardless. So if you're transformed, you already have this. You could just counter range with this one. That's really nice for beast units. Probably good for defensive unit. Maybe like Mufasa. This is okay. Sturdy beast, clearly something for the beast units. Then we have attack speed, attack defense fortune. So let's get that look better. Assault fighter. Okay, so we have the assault fighter. We finally got an assault fighter. Oh, actually, I skipped ahead. Didn't mean to. So yeah, I just want to see attack. Okay, attack defense fortune. Can transform into beast and a dragon ally. Conditions. The Aether Rays can choose by 1, transform by 8, and then restore 7 HP. Okay, so assault fighter. 3 spaces of ally inflicts attack and defense on deals damage and 20% of defense. So it's like defense. Offensive, defensive, reduce the damage of 20% and of defense, and also follow-up attack guarantee of the special effect, reduce the damage of X by 50% during combat. Oof, that's good. So, in short, lowers attack and defense on the enemy, and also reduce the damage on the defense on percentage by guaranteed follow-up attack by 50%. This is pretty much good for units who are guaranteed slow units that really just needs to tank that out, but on and player phase units. Okay, so for the true king of Dimitri, the Blue Lions of the Fallen has the boar. Range -2 combat against allies. Triggered on Savior. Okay, Savior units on the personal prep. Foe initiates combat of 4 spaces and ally triggers Savior. Savior support partners and also allies support partner on the highest attack player. Okay, so alright. So the support of the highest attack unit. That makes sense because Dimitri is physically strong, could just crush mountains and boulders. True fact. Can also move spaces with 2 an ally, so it was warp, I guess. If units transform initiates combat, attack and defense and res +5, deals +7 damage, exclusive the arena of the foes, exclusive by 7, also arena effects, and also reduce the damage by X, triggering the per combat of the equal skills, and also triggered by the engaging highest value of does not stack. What? I feel like I wrote this something before, but just reincarnated. Protects support partner with 4 spaces. That's far. Wait, that's far. That goes far. Jeez, I realized it's that far. That is far. A orb. And I'm like terrified as Boulder. I was like, god damn. Shoot. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. I could just continue on. Okay, so in short, what to talk? What to summon? Go for what you wanted. As I said, go for your favorites. For me, I don't know. I mean, I still don't want to get them all. I don't really know. I'm sure like by order, but when I wanted probably blue and colors first, and then I'll get the leaders. That's the priority. Cause like I'm just taking my time because I know I could get like 2 tickets, actually 4 tickets and a free summon. So that's 5 summons and the orbs. And there's still a few more banners that'll be ending up before this banner release. But yeah, pretty like intense what to do with these units. But I'm also happy that Fafnir finally, the fallen Fafnir gets another ult. We still haven't got the base one yet. But at least it makes more sense that Elm came, in a way. I mean, these units are probably much like really good. Everybody was waiting for them. I mean, it was predictable. I mean, everyone was guessing them. It was right on the nose. There's still like units that haven't. They're still in the wish list that they haven't got yet. So I'm praying them, and also me too. But at least I got Fafnir. I'm pretty happy. Surprising that he's on the grill unit. Dedue, everyone's happy for Dedue. I'm happy for Dedue too. I'm just shocked how the four spaces of the savior. Okay. Elena can actually save more miracle units of gets more healing, and also the Elias can just they're the only tanks of defense and also infantry. Yeah, so how do you think about this banner? Do you like this banner? Scared of this banner? You want to summon for this banner? Fodder them? Make plus 10 builds of them? Or then probably just get them your own, or probably get this banner. Who knows? Phase of Wonders and Mysteries, how they could just get. Who knows? They could just bring out a character just didn't want you wanted, but apparently it's completely overpowered. Yep, that's how it is. I can't wait, but they're gonna put it on every other media on other things. But hey, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, so I'll at least, I'll here to talk about the fallen banners. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Destroy the like button and subscribe with me, and I'll catch you up.
This is who I am.